What is up, awesome people, and welcome back to my Pokemon Ranger walkthrough. In the last episode, which was the very first episode for the series, we went through and covered the very basics of Pokemon Ranger, which included the intro and what the whole game is based around, as well as the how to control stuff, all the boring stuff really. So if you want to know the whole basis behind Pokemon Ranger, that episode is just for you. Anyways, in this episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of patrolling around Ringtown, which is the very basic first town that we are in for Pokemon Ranger, and hopefully go on a particular little mission today. So without further ado, let's get into it. So for those who haven't seen episode 1 and need a recap of who the characters are, the dude following us is our mate Ludic, who is also a rookie ranger. This is Spencer up here, who's the Ringtown Ranger base leader. Anything comes up, let me know, Clear. This dude here is my favourite mate, he's Murph. Don't treat patrolling like it's a stroll in the park. I used to get scolded like that a lot. See you guys later. And his Pokemon is, of course, the Slowpoke. And, of course, we can charge up our stylus with the assistant right there. Anyways, let's head into Ringtown and start our patrols. Oh, wait. Did you hear that? That was a Pokemon's cry. I wonder who that Pokemon is. It's over that way. Oh, it's... Oh, god damn it, it's Larry's bloody Tailo again. Waiter, wait, my darling Tailo. Calm down, please calm down. My precious car, Tailo. That Tailo's after that little Plusle. And that's Larry's Tailo. Of course it's Larry's Tailo, it's Larry's Pokemon. Anything to do with Larry is like so goddamn unpredictable. We've got to save that Plusle. Look at him go. We've got to capture the Tailo and get it to calm down. Oh, we've got to capture the Tailo and the Plusle. Alright, so... KrimZen, look at the Plusle. Oh, that's so savage. It just used Thunder Wave on Tailo. The Tailo was shocked, it can't move. KrimZen, there's your chance. Capture the Tailo and calm it down. Get yourself some extra experience while I'm at it. Alright, we captured Tailo once again. I hope that's not a recurring theme. You did it, KrimZen! Well, if it isn't KrimZen, you captured my darling Tailo again. I owe you a big thanks. Larry, can you explain something? Why was your Tailo chasing a little Plusle? Well, is it what happened? Oh, this is what happened. When my darling Tailo came back to me, I was beside myself. I was so happy. I was so happily petting my precious one over and over. I think that little Plusle became jealous of how my darling was getting all my attention, so it started bugging my precious Tailo. My Tailo tried to ignore it for a while, but that Plusle was so persistent, and my darling finally became furious. I see. Plusle, you better apologize to those Tailo properly. Pepe! That Plusle, maybe it's lonely. That's just a feeling I get anyway. Darling Tailo, let's forgive that little Plusle and go home, okay? Pity! Well, that was quite the excitement for just our very first patrol, not even one step out the door. Pity! Like Larry said, maybe this Plusle is feeling lonesome. Look how much it's taken to you already, KrimZen. It really wants to be babied. KrimZen and Plusle connected emotionally. Plusle's data registered on the browser, so it is the electric Pokemon, field move none, and a Poke Assist is discharge. Plusle's discharge electricity to immobilize targets during a capture attempt. KrimZen, did you know maybe this little guy from before? So what's its story? Is that right? You saw it in Fall City's harbour. It was in the fight with a Houndoom right in the town, and then it clung to your leg so you had to bring it to Ringtown, KrimZen? Wow, I'd say that's a lot happened in a short time. Hey, I know. KrimZen, don't you have a partner Pokemon yet? Do you? I think this Plusle would be perfect partner for you, KrimZen. I guarantee it. Hey, so Plusle became my partner Pokemon. Nice. I would have preferred a Poochyena or a Muddyena personally. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers. Then it's settled then. Lucky you, Plusle. From now on, you and KrimZen are officially partners. Let's go get back to patrolling. Plusle, you're with us now. Alright, so now that Plusle has joined us, we can now use the Poke Assist discharge, but Actually, I'll explain that we do get into assist sometime. It's a little bit different to normal Pokey Assist. So basically what a Pokey Assist is, as you saw in like the tutorial there, or the little demonstration, it lets out a little bit of a thunder wave which shocks the Pokemon and makes them paralyzed for a set amount of time. It will get stronger throughout the game as it progresses, but at the start it's very weak, but it's still just enough to allow us to capture some Pokemon. And a little extra note for Pokey Assist is type weaknesses do come into effect. So if a Pokemon, say like a ground type, is come across, we try to use Discharge, that will not affect the Pokemon. Other Pokemon won't stay paralyzed for as long, and say a water type Pokemon will be paralyzed for extra amount of time.
Did you know in the Fjord region Pokemon come in different groups? Did you know this? Then there are 17 different groups of Pokemon. Did you really know that?
So yeah, there's 17 Pokemon. There's 18 now due to fairy types, but that isn't until Gen 6.
Oh, aren't you a lovely couple? Are you an item already? Or is one of you about to ask the other out? Or perhaps you're just a pair of rangers out on patrol? I knew right from the start. I couldn't help teasing you. Good old men.
I love how old couples are like that. Every time you're like with another guy or a girl, depending on you, if whatever it is, you're the old folk going, "Oh, you two a couple, you getting married?" I know my grandfather is like that, or say with my uncle was like that as well.
I wish I had a partner Pokemon like the one you have. It must be fun to go on walks with it in places like Louder Forest.
Alright, so at the moment we're just going around just strolling and have a word with the folks, see what's going on. It's also nice, like, getting introduced to everyone.
What's my favorite Pokemon? Can you guess? Pikachu!
Ew, I don't like you.
Because it's so adorable.
It's not adorable, it's annoying.
The climate is always like springtime in Ringtown. It's very pleasant to live in, but it also makes me drowsy for a nap.
Alright, there should be a few more people to talk to, I think. Oh, this is Larry's house. I'm sorry for all the trouble my father put you through. It's okay he adores his Pokemon, but he goes completely overboard. He fusses over his Talos so much, it has to run away to get some time for itself. I don't blame the poor thing.
KrimZen, right? I sure appreciate your help.
I need to give Larry, like, some type of voice. Actually, there's no point, because I don't think we ever see Larry again after that. I kind of gave him, like, the erratic, confused man voice, I guess, or the panicking man, so I guess that'll do. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to this dude.
Walk north from here, and you'll get to Lila Forest. Go to east, and you'll get a Kasara Plain. What am I, a signpost?
And yeah, this is the Kasara Plains, which we can't do just yet. That'll be a little bit later on.
Yo, yo, yo! Hop on our Doduo and join our capture challenge, yo! Yeah, I know I said it, but we're actually not quite set up, yo. Sorry, come again, will ya?
Alright, so that's basically it for our patrol. So once we've done that, we can head... Oh, no, there's another person over here. Oh, it's an old person. I'm not the Zigzagoon.
Oh, on a stroll with your partner Pokemon, are you? The only Pokemon that you can freely take to other towns, that would be your partner. Yes, it's possible to be accompanied with the wild Pokemon you've captured. However, you are forbidden to take wild Pokemon out of their natural habitats. After all, this is how you help maintain the delicate balance of nature. That said, it's an entirely different story when it comes to an expert ranger. Such a ranger will have gained experience of every sort that will prevent problems with Pokemon in unfamiliar places.
Ooh, I wonder how we become expert rangers. I would quite like that. So yeah, that's everybody in Ringtown. So now we can report back to Spencer and say our patrol is A-OK. Reporting back from patrol, leader. Welcome back to both of you. Oh, which Plusle is that? Could it be the same Plusle that tagged along with us from False City? That's right, it is. We happened to run into it while we were out on patrol. What do you know, Ludic? You weren't there. Just because I told you about it doesn't mean you can butt in and say, yeah, that's it, that's the same Plusle. I could have lied about it, you know. We know that this Plusle can be a little prankster. It's got into trouble because of it. But it doesn't seem to have forgotten how KrimZen came to its rescue. Leader, there's something I need to tell you. Lunik, there's no need to explain. I can see it with my own eyes. KrimZen chose that Plusle as a partner Pokemon, right? I can see that they make a decent combination already. I should explain what a partner Pokemon is. Every ranger is permitted to keep a single Pokemon as their partner. The partner has to be a special one that has connected emotionally with their ranger, as if they were close friends. Partner Pokemon aren't just there for their cute appeal, they're expected to help their rangers when necessary. I hope your Plusle grows in such a supportive partner Pokemon. I'll teach you about Plusle's special ability. You see, my Minun is the same type as yours, so I'm familiar with it. So yeah, as I explained a bit earlier, if you go male trainer, you get the Minun, and females get the Plusle. If you want to borrow your partner Pokemon's power, it needs one thing. Your partner Pokemon needs to use partner energy. You gain partner energy by drawing loops around Pokemon during captures. So yeah, partner energy is just up there. So as I said, eventually as we progress in the story, that will eventually get bigger and more powerful. Every time you draw a loop around a target Pokemon, you add to the partner energy on the partner gauge. I'll draw loops around a Pokemon, watch how the partner gauge fills up. If only Pokemon was that easy to catch in actual wild. See that? The partner energy is filling up. When the gauge fills up, you're good to go. To borrow Plusle's power, touch the icon at the bottom right. Did you see how the screen switched? This is where you choose which Pokemon, either your partner or a captured friend, you want to use. Touch any Pokemon on this screen. It's data and description of its power as shown on both screens. Plusle oh no, it said there. So once you've chosen a Pokemon, in our example your partner, touch the Poke Assist button. That makes your Plusle use its power to help you make a capture. Yeah, it just uses the discharge. It actually looks like Thunder Wave, but it actually is discharge. Do you get how to use your partner Pokemon's power? Would you like— No! I fell for that once and I'm not falling for it again. It's really reassuring to have a partner Pokemon along to help with captures. It's a real confidence booster. Leader, if there aren't any new missions, we could go out and patrol again. Let's see. No, there's nothing that really demands immediate action. Okay, Lunik, you do that. You can patrol the Lila Forest on your own. Roger. And off Lunik goes. You know, I'm burning with ambition again. I'm going to work that much harder knowing that I have a new go-getter of a rival at our ranger base. I need to say rival base. Well, speak of the devil, here's a mission. Oh, confound it all! I became disorientated in that wretched Lila Forest yet again. Oh, that's beside the point. Spencer! I'm dying! Long time no see. I trust that you've been well. Oh, now who would this might be? That unfamiliar youngster is the rookie ranger you've been telling me about. It's good to see you again, Professor Hasty. As you've guessed, she's our new rookie hope, KrimZen. Ah, hello KrimZen, I'm Hastings. Good to meet you. There's no need to be formal with me, you may call me Professor if you'd like. Incidentally, Professor, I wanted to speak to you about the new style you left with us recently. I think you call it the Super Styler? Well, it sure lives up to its name, it really is quite outstanding. But it also worries me too. If one were to ever fall into the hands of criminals... You worry needlessly. The Super Styler's existence is known only to the Ranger Legions of the 4 Ranger bases. Oops, I was rather loud, wasn't I? But no matter, that Super Styler is merely a prototype. Incidentally, Spencer, this is strictly between us, but I had a flash of inspiration. I have an idea that will power up the Super Styler. I couldn't wait to share this idea with you, so I took the long journey all the way from Fall City on foot. So the brilliant idea I have... yes, Professor. Just please hold on a second. Listen, KrimZen, can you do me a favour? Go upstairs and check on my Fearow? That'll be right now. Oh, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Yeah, just bugger me off, why don't ya? Oh well, let's go upstairs and have a look. This is the upstairs area of the ranger bases, so all of them are very similar. You got like the flying area here. Here's a piece of advice from an old ranger. If your Styler runs out of energy, it can't make captures anymore. That means you won't be able to do your job as a ranger. To avoid the heartbreak of that sad situation, remember to save your record often during missions. If you see a save machine during a mission, I hope you remember what I said. Which I may actually need to take into mind when I actually do go out into the field. I may have to say it and just fingers crossed nothing happens to my narration or my recording, because that'll be devastating. Rookie Ranger, I have a question for you. What do you do if your Starler is about to run out of energy during a capture? You run away like a coward and you run back to your assistant to recharge, or you find a recharge Pokemon. The answer isn't stick it out. Oh wow, run away is the correct answer. Run away like a coward. I can't believe that was actually correct. Assessing the situation and fleeing if necessary is a perfectly acceptable strategy. If you need to run away, just draw a single loop around a target Pokemon, then touch the flea icon and it appears. Nice to know. So Dragonite. Hey there, rookie. Does the Dragonite bus interest you? This here Dragonite looks nothing more than working for us Rangers. Take a ride and you'll find yourself at another Ranger base in no time flat. Rookie, I hate to say it, but it's a bit too early for you to be taking a ride on this guy here. When our Ranger leader recognizes your worth, that's when you can take a ride any time. Hurry up and become a good Ranger. You know, the kind that earns the right to ride. Oh, these people are so savage. Here's Firo. Oh, you're asking about Alfiro? It's resting up. It must be tired from carrying both of you and the leader at the same time. I'm so sorry I'm so fat, I can't help it. Basically is what he's telling me. There's nothing to be worried about, it's quite tough, so it'll be back to its regular self in no time. But as tough as it is, it's not so tough that it can carry two grown men at the same time. Excuse me? Did they not make that text flexible depending on your gender? Understandable if you're playing as the male character, but if you're the female character or the woman character, dude, that does not work. Two full-grown men? Excuse me. Not that I'm insulted, but I think that's a flaw in the text there. I think maybe I'll have to escort the good professor back home. I didn't actually reckon. I don't think I've ever noticed that every time I've played through. Anyways, we've done that. We've checked on Spencer's Firo. They should be done. So how did my Firo look? I see. Okay, thanks. Oh yes, KrimZen, I have a new mission for you. Professor Hastings would be walking back to Falls City. KrimZen, your job is to escort the good professor and see to it that he returns to Falls City safely. That, KrimZen, is your first official mission. You'll need to go through Lyra Forest and head for Karaka Tunnel. Once you get through the tunnel, Falls City is just steps away. And we'll just assign with a mission. Woohoo! Alright, mission time. Hi, it's good to have you along, KrimZen. Well, my well-being is in your hands. Yeah, about that. I'm guessing Spencer never gave her the memo that I'm not very reliable. Yeah, good luck, mate. You sure you want to back out now, Professor Hastings? I mean, I'm sure you can find a much more reliable person than me. I wonder if I should save. I should probably save. Just in case. I've only got 4 health at the moment on my Starless. Just until we level up a bit more. I actually don't trust myself. It's like I can play really well when I'm not recording, but considering I am recording. Oh, anyways, escort the professor is our first mission. Our first official mission as a ranger. Now, don't you treat me as if I was the decrepit old man. There's no need for you to feel concerned on my part. Let us march. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, because my health's only 4 at the moment, and I'm actually recording, there's a good chance I'm going to really screw up my stylus. Oh, a wild Bellsprout just jumped me. It's a wild Bellsprout. Capture on! I'm surprised I got jumped so early. So 30 experience for that. Bellsprout. Group grass, Poke Assist grass, field move none. It's okay, I guess. Bellsprout delivers cuts with its sharp leaves. It's just a sprout, but be careful. Ah, yes, I'd almost forgotten. Spencer asked me to teach you something, KrimZen. So, I shall teach you about Poke Assist. Let me demonstrate using the Bellsprout you conveniently captured. A Poke Assist is a process in which you borrow the ability of a Pokemon in order to capture other Pokemon. Just think of it that way. I will now demonstrate, so watch closely. More tutorials, and believe me, we're near the end of tutorials. To perform a Pokey Assist while attempting capture, touch the icon at the bottom right. It's almost the same as if you're doing the partner assist, by the way, too, just to summarize it. Select the Pokemon you require to help. I'm gonna just go briefly through this. Alright, so the capture line will turn into grass with grass Pokemon. There are two kinds of Pokey Assist. One kind involves the chosen Pokemon directly assisting the capture by using a move of some sort. Your partner Pokemon would be this kind, KrimZen. The other kind involves the chosen Pokemon powering up the stylus capture line in some way. The Bellsprout you captured earlier is of this latter kind. So the capture line, yeah, it's too fast. Touch any Pokemon in your party and the Pokey Assist icon appears. Let us use this Bellsprout Grass Pokey Assist. So instead of trying to read it, the professor will demonstrate. So Grass Assist will make it so that grass will appear trapping the Pokemon. Grass Pokey Assist causes tall grass to sprout when the capture line is drawn. This grass clings to Pokemon and stops them in their tracks. That naturally makes them easier to catch. You must beware, however, the effect of a Pokey Assist does not last forever. A Pokey Assist can only be used as a set amount of time. I'm dying here. The remaining time is displayed in the upper screen. I'm a decrepit old man, I'm so sorry. When the remaining time runs out, a Pokemon providing a Pokey Assist is released automatically. Don't forget your sense of gratitude for the help it provided. Yep, and as you can see, it just goes back to normal capture line. As I said, it's almost like the partner assist, except a little bit more advanced. And obviously, depending on the type too, all the effects do change. That should be enough of an explanation on how Pokey Assist works. Just to confirm that you understood. Would you like me to explain it again? Hell no! This sort of thing you should learn by actually doing it. That said, let me say one more thing. As you move up in Pokemon Ranger rank, you will be able to use more kinds of a Pokey Assist. Descriptions of new Pokey Assist will be added to your glossary, so you should look them up. Also, Pokey Assists do depend on the type grouping of Pokemon. See how they match against other groups in the glossary. That's quite enough out of me. Let's make haste to Fall City. Good. Zigzagoon was useless. Chikorita was grass. Mudkip is actually quite handy, so let's pick up one of them if it would stay still. Thank you. Alright, Wild Mudkip. So this is from the Water Assist. And as I said, water is actually quite overpowered if you get a level 3. Alright, Stylus level went up as well. Nice! Alright, so we go from level 1 to level 2. So energy increased by 2, the line length was increased by 5, giving us a line length of 105. 6 HP, it's better than nothing. So, we'll pick up another Mudkip. Do a quick little dance around that. Try and maximize my experience growth at the same time. I mean, I would like to try and do the playthrough as minimal health as possible, but there's just some parts I really do need that extra bit of health. Oh, look, it's another... Oh, please don't tell me it's another tutorial. Ah, there's a Mudkip. It appears at the right time. Let me explain how to perform the Water Pokey Assist, which is rather unique, and because I also want to be really bloody annoying and cram you with all these tutorials. Yes, you said that your tutorials were over, but you lied. You forgot about these particular tutorials. Oh boy. I think this is the last bit of tutorial too. This part is the same as usual. Touch the icon at the bottom right of the lower screen. Let's tab Mudkip. This time, instead of the grass, it'll be water. The Water Pokey Assist creates bubbles that can be used to entrap target Pokemon. Touch your stylus to the lower screen, a bubble starts to form. Keeping the stylus on the lower screen will enlarge the bubble. Lift your stylus to the lower screen and there we'll have your bubble. If a target Pokemon touches the bubble, it'll become entrapped inside. And hence why I said it's very overpowered. Obviously an entrapped Pokemon is one that is ripe for the capture. Beware, however, bubbles burst over time. In addition to the time limit, there is another way in which bubbles may burst. An unfinished bubble, once you've not lifted your stylus from, is vulnerable. If a target Pokemon collides with an unfinished bubble, it will pop. That is why when you are making a bubble, you must keep a keen eye on the movements of target Pokemon. You should also know this. There is a technique for making bubbles float in any direction you wish. First, start making a bubble. Don't lift the stylus or you won't be able to make it float away. When the bubble has grown large enough, flick the stylus whichever way you want the bubble to float. Look at the upper screen. There is an icon in the upper right which shows the stylus movement. Refer to it to see how your stylus should be used if you're unsure how to perform this Poke Assist. Like the Water Poke Assist, there are others that may need you to flick with your stylus. Master flicking of bubbles and you should have no problem performing other similar Poke Assist. Oh, there's one more important thing to tell you. The bubble must be bigger than the Pokemon you are trying to entrap. That may be obvious, but mistakes have been known to happen. You beware of that, youngster. That concludes my lesson on the Water Poke Assist. Just be sure, would you like me? No! Fine, KrimZen, let us make haste to Fall City, and I swear I'm going to be quiet from now on. So yeah, as Professor Hastings did point out as well, obviously some techniques will go over to certain other types of Pokemon, so the Water Assist is like the Ground Assist as well, I do believe. There's some assist as well that don't actually need stylus input. The Pokemon will just go on the screen and just use their assist straight away, very similar to Plusle's. I think we need Torchic. I can't remember. Yes, we do need Torchic. Oh, for peak's sakes, no! Tutorial! So Bundled Hay is obstructing our passage. KrimZen, you've already learned how to clear targets, yes? Put that knowledge into practice. Use the Pokemon's help to do something about our target, that Bundled Hay. Luckily for us, Torchic live in this forest. Torchic had the burn field move that we need to clear the Bundled Hay. So first you must find and capture a Torchic. So yeah, Bundled Hay requires level 1 burn, so look what's conveniently living right next to the Bundled Hay, a wild Torchic. Capture on! Oh, I got cocky. Sometimes just don't go for the cockiness and just capture the Pokemon. Alright, 18 experience there. Torchic, Group Fire, Poke Assist Fire, and Field Move is level 1 burn. Torchic spouts flames from its tiny beak. It can easily incinerate Bundled Hay. I love how the browser also, like, points out the obvious as well. So obviously at the moment as well, we can only carry 4 wild Pokemon with us too, so if you do exceed that number, you'll need to release one. I don't want you, Plusle. I want the Torchic. Alright, let's burn it. Use Ember. The Bundled Hay was burnt till there was nothing left. Thank you, Torchic, for your lovely help. Alright, another Mudkip. I might just keep one slot free. Oh, we can't go that way. We're blocked off. For whatever reason. Oh, Pichu. Let's pick up this little guy. These Pichu is actually really handy. Any electric type Pokemon, I highly suggest picking up at least one. These guys only need 1 spin. And then Pikachu, I think, only needs 1, and Raichu only needs 2. Alright, Pichu, Electric Group, and Field Move is Recharge, level 1. Pichu not only recharges the Styler, its cuteness is uplifting to others. So yeah, as it says, it's recharge ability, so it means any time at all when your Stylus is low on health, you can use Pichu to recover at any time, whether it be on the field or in battle. Cat for Shrub. Chikorita didn't have a field move. What's down here? Nothing. There's another Pichu. I think up top goes to nothing. Oh no, it's just a circle. I can't remember if someone has the cut ability. What's down here? Maybe we'll find a Pokemon. Oh, another shrub. I wonder what's in the shrub. Gotta find that out. Let's see if I can find something with the cut ability. Although, nothing like that may pop up until later on. But let's have a look regardless. Oh, what's you doing here?
There's a fallen log in my way. Can you help, Ranger?
Oh. Well, we ain't getting any further.
This fallen log is on our way. The fallen log won't burn as easily as the bundled hay we saw earlier.
Torchic's fire is too weak.
Now, what will you do, KrimZen?
Backtrack, because this game is known for backtracking. That's my piece of advice. Prepare for backtracking. It happens a lot. Alright, well, Combustion, which is a level 2 burn. This we are going to use a Pokey Assist because it's quite annoying with Ember. Oh, that was terrible. Plus, it gives nice experience. Alright, 34 experience for that. Level 2, burn field move, and it's also from the fire Pokey Assist. Combustion delivers fiery kicks, flames shoot from its toes? Okay. How does one make fire appear from your toes? That's my question. Alright, we get Combustion's help on this one. Oh, it's still bizarre that though when you do that, the rest of the forest just does not capture and get caught on fire. Alright, so what's up here? I don't think there's anything around here. I mean, this just goes back to Lyra Forest, I do believe. What's this trainer doing? Hi, are you on the mission? If your Starless energy is running low, try to find and capture a Pichu, that's what you should do. Magnemite or Pikachu will do. Electric type Pokemon can restore your Starless energy using their electric power. There's a Mudkip. Oh, we're back here. It must be like a shortcut to get back to Ringtown at some point. Alright, so this was like the middle. Alright, appears to be no cup Pokemon around at this point in time. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't think it... Oh, Combustion's back. Oh, bugger. 2 Pokemon. Let's run. I mean... we could always capture them for extra experience, I guess. Oh. This is gonna be fun. Oh. That was... Oh. Oh, dear. Let's just get rid of the Pichu. That's one less thing to catch. Oh, that was very stupid. Oh! I did not see you were gonna do that. I'm in a lot of trouble. This isn't a very smart idea. Okay, I've got the Bellsprout out of the way. Ah, my line got in the way! My line didn't disappear and I got smashed! Oh, Bellsprout, you can go away. I should have released the Combustion too, because Combustion is... Oh yeah, I have to anyways, I had 6. Oh, Combustion was so mean. I have to recharge my Styler now. Oh man, I didn't think I'd have to recharge. I was like, I'll just carry them along with me just in case, but Combustion forced me to like recharge my Stylus. Alright, so we're heading off to Karaka Cave now. Ah, I need to hold my... Oh, we might be able to find a cut Pokemon in here. We haven't far to go now. Perhaps this mission was rather too easy for you. Let's make it haste now. I know there's a few cut Pokemon in... Oh, is that Larry? Oh no, it's not. It just looks like Larry. In the old days, you used to be able to see Dugtrio around these parts. But nowadays, I guess it's because there's more people about. They move deeper into the tunnel. Alright, let's head in. Bellsprout. More Bellsprout. More useless things. Down here? Oh yeah, this is leads to nowhere. Oh my god! Look at the happiness down there, the Magikarp. Oh my god. I love the sprite work details in this game, so the Magikarp down there is so cool. I still haven't worked out how you get down there actually. Alright, up here we go then. There was a save option, so I think there's something big coming up. Oh, we will need Carp because there's a Fench there. Hey look, it's a Dugtrio. Aha, there's a rare sight to behold. It's a Dugtrio. Oh, bye. That Dugtrio fled at the sight of me. How very rude of that Dugtrio. Rude? I think you made it mad. Uh-oh. What, Magnemite? Paris? Hello? KrimZen, can you hear me? It was very close call indeed, but I managed to avoid injury. However, I need you to come get me. There should be another passageway near you. That'll bring you to me. I shall wait impatiently. Well, impatiently? You can wait as long as it takes me to get around there, Professor. How rude. I'll wait impatiently. Meantime, I'm gonna capture this this Paris, which is gonna beat up my Stylus line too. These Pokemon are so rude. Alright, so this has the cut field move, and it is from the Poke-Assist Grass. Even though it's a Bug-type Pokemon, which is kind of unfortunate because Bug is quite strong too, but regardless if it was from the proper group, from the the Bug group, I can't use it. Oh, Bellsprout, can you, like, go away? No one loves you. You're not worth the experience. Oh, I can't leave. Never mind. We're stuck in Karaka Cave with Bellsprouts, which are going to ferociously attack me. Oh, I didn't loop up. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Run! Kind of glad you can have to loop around one Pokemon to run. Okay, so we'll have to go this way. Looks like those sprouts or those shrubs are gonna have to wait. Right, Paris, thank you for using cut on the wooden fence. You did a good job. Alright, we have a Pichu still on hand. I guess getting another Magnemite won't hurt. So Magnemite only needs like 2 loops or 1 loop. Alright, 4 experience for that. Electric Poke-Assist with the recharge field move on Magnemite. Magnemite loses electricity to attack. It can also recharge your Styler. Right, so up here we go. Oh, some Poliwags. We can reach, oh. I probably should have got them, considering I do need them for the browser. Don't think we need more Paris, but there's plenty of them around. So, moving on. Oh. Oh! Who are these? What is it? Who are you?
Hello, Gramps. The esteemed Professor Hastings, the Chief of Technology of the Ranger Union, I presume. Well, we're strangers of danger. We mess with rangers. That makes us the Go Rock Squad. Sorry, Gramps, but we're here to relieve you of your important package. What are you doing? Ah! Stop it! Thank you so much for your cooperation. 1 Super Styler received. Thank you so kindly. This is all the time we have today. Adios, Senior. Wait! Oh, KrimZen, we have a crisis on our hands. My Super Styler, the fruit of all my studies, was taken by some ruffians who call themselves the Go Rock Squad. If only I were 20 years younger, I could have twisted, crumpled, and tossed such dregs of society aside. Come, we must give chase.
Well, oh, that wasn't too far of a walk.
Oh, you gullible ninnies, you thought the rock fall area was a natural thing? Ha 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 ha! You can stay cooped up down here courtesy of us. Ha ha! I'm the bad guy. Let's see what happens when I press this button on this remote control. Are you ready for this? Click! This is a screw up? Oh, well, good going. Yeah, this is a screw up, all right. How are we supposed to slow them down now, you incompetent fool? What are you going on about? You're the one who set the trap. All I had to do was press the button. It's not me who decided where the rock should fall. There's something to be said for that. That's beside the point now. Let's hightail it. Ah!
Well, that was some shenanigans. Now we'll leave the Magnemite for now. We're out of here. Oh, I probably should have saved. I just realised there's just something outside, in East Road. Right, so we're out of Karaka tunnel, but yeah, there's something quite big waiting for us. So I'm gonna save just in case something goes horribly wrong here. I mean, it should be pretty easy to take over the mudkip, but as I said, better safe than sorry. Alright, so this is East Road. Yeah, this is the big bad thing. It's a big bad Rhydon. That Rhydon! Those two scoundrels must have done something to enrage it so. KrimZen, is your Starless energy significantly charged? Try using a poke assist that I taught you earlier to capture Rhydon. KrimZen, if you put your feelings into making the capture, Rhydon should calm down. I should hope so, mate. Alright, Wild Rhydon. Capture on. Alright, Mudkip, I need your help. Use Bubble. And you missed. Thank you. Okay, we captured it. I mean, it is relatively easy, but I said just in case, because I did miss 2 bubbles. 65 experience for that. Oh, we got another level up too. Nice. So we're level 3 now for our Stylus. Energy increased by 2 and line increased by 5 for 110 for line length. Right, so Rhydon is from the ground poke assist and group with a, I think it's like Crush level 3 field move. Rhydon's hurls big boulders that can shatter rock walls. Now, Crush level 3 is actually for those big rocks that we saw in Karaka Tunnel as well. The Rhydon appears to have calmed down enough. Release it to wherever it came from. Bye, Rhydon. Wow, we've been beset by trouble. That little disturbance cost us time. We've completely lost sight of those scoundrels. Fine, let us return to False City and consider our options. By options, I don't mean fooling with some tech settings. I mean considering what we might do. Was that like a... was it like a in-game joke? By options, I don't mean fooling with some text changes. I love that. Completely ignore what I said about the little blunder in the text, like not adjusting to like the genders. That's funny. I love that. I love when games do that, like they make little self-references to make the dialogue even more funnier. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh, there is no time for inside jokes. Let us make post-haste, KrimZen. You made it. I love you. You're better. Your jokes are better than Pimp Knight's. So yeah, friend Pokemon can't be taking on, so we gotta release them now. Anyways, thanks guys for all your help. Alright, we're now in Fall City, which is where we were when we came here. So this is the ranger base. Time to drop off the professor. Here we are at the Fall City ranger base at last. KrimZen, well done, your mission has been accomplished. You don't appear very happy. Let me guess. You're upset that I was mugged for the Super Styler. Now listen, KrimZen. Was not your mission to deliver me to this location safely? Now examine me, if you will. Do you see a single scratch upon my person? I think not. And here we are at the mission's destination, the ranger base. In other words, you've accomplished the mission objectives impeccably. Well, we completed the mission, but yeah, Professor Hastings is right. We did technically complete our mission, but it is unfortunate we lost the Super Styler. Hey, it's a Dodrio! Welcome back, Professor. How was Spencer? Thank you, Joel. Spencer is fine, but things did not go well for me, I'm afraid. It's quite humiliating, to say the least. You see, my Super Styler... What did you say? The Super Styler is gone? We should discuss this in the ranger base. Let's hurry there. Alright, would you like to record the activities on your stylus? Why not? We've been saving, we may as well. Alright, data's been saved. Good work on escorting the professor. I've heard about you from Spencer. From a rank 1 ranger, you've done a commendable job. KrimZen, I'm officially promoting you to ranger rank 2. Alrighty, we're rank 2! We're on our way to the big leagues. Rank up. Even Plusle's happy for us. So we were promoted to ranger rank 2. we can now use the fighting pokey assist. I've actually forgotten what that does. Professor, there's something that I need to discuss with you. It's too sensitive to discuss here, so let's take it upstairs. KrimZen, please wait down here. Alright, and with that, that is it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So as per usual, any feedback for the episode, whatever, please leave them down in the comment section below. And in the next episode, we'll head on to mission 2, which will take place in Fall City. What is that mission? You'll have to find out next episode. So until then, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!